Yeah. Yeah. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the channel. This is the HP channel. We are running a little bit behind. We are on CP time. But anyway, welcome to the channel. I am your boy Pete, and we got
Big H.
Big H in the house. All right. Today is Saturday. It's 6/27/2020. And I know there's a lot going on in the world. It's just the world is getting crazier. And I know this pandemic thing is not letting up, y'all. It's second wave, right? Second wave, and it's supposed to be second stimulus. But anyway, well, we got somebody watching already. Jennifer Ratliff, how are you doing? Hello, welcome to the H Peters channel. So anyway, tonight's topic is what is most important in a relationship, and this came to me from a friend of mine that was sent to me, and she said it would be a good topic. I said, okay, I'll give it a shot. So basically, if you guys can hear me okay, right? If you can't, I know we got about an 8-second delay. But anyway, it's like what's most important in a relationship, and the categories were it was just 4 things. Number 1 was sex, number 2 was love, number 3 was time, and number 4 is trust. So, like I said, tonight's topic, just want to get away from all the stuff going on in the world and go with this. I thought this was a good idea. It was sent to me, so I'm going to use it. Thank you for sending that to me. That's a viewer that sent it to me. So anyway, the topic is what's most important in a relationship. Is it sex? Is it love? Is it time? Or is it trust? So I want to hear from you guys. So now, my opinion about that is I think you need all 4. I think if you get all 4, that would be great. What you think, Big H?
Uh,
Huh? That's
yeah.
not an answer.
No, not.
Not
But no, I think all 4 probably work. Depends on the people you with, who you with, the relationship you in. Some relationships don't work that way. Sometimes you can have the sex and the trust and everything else ain't there. Sometimes you can have the trust but not the sex, so it can switch up. So
Okay.
I don't know. Depends.
Well, I will break it down. I will kind of break it down a little bit. Okay, sex. You can rent sex. Y'all ain't gonna like this. Y'all might not like this. You can agree or disagree. All right, I'm just gonna throw this out there. You can rent sex, and you ain't gotta love them. You can rent time, and you don't trust them. But that might not be a relationship. That might just be like a world oldest profession type of thing. You know what I mean? So, but I think in a real relationship, long term, I think you need all 4 of them.
Right.
I think you need all 4 of them.
I mean, if you have everything else, then all of it should fall in place.
Yeah, I hear you.
It should all fall in place because some people rely on, say, if you have trust, a person is trustworthy, but they not that good in bed. Some, or if it's just always some opposite of that person, they ain't gonna ever always have the all 4.
Yeah, that's why I said at the beginning it would be great if to have all 4 working at the same time, in a meaningful relationship.
Right.
I mean, like you could go date somebody, right? And I know how this gonna sound, but let's say you wine and dine,
Exactly.
and
Thank you.
You don't know them yet. You're getting to know them.
Right.
You wine and dine. You spent the money. At the end of the night, you just get that goodbye kiss, or the end of a couple weeks, you just get that goodbye kiss. I don't know. Maybe you was expecting more. They was expecting more. Didn't happen like that. Money was spent. The world oldest profession works the same way, but it's just a quicker process. It's
Okay.
like wham bam, here's the money. We ain't gotta wine and dine. We get right to it.
Right. Well,
Okay,
you
we
also
grown, we're adults, right?
right.
We know what I'm talking about.
There you go, Jennifer. Exactly. But let me tell you this. Also, you got people gotta in order to be in a relationship, they gotta like that other person. Something about that person. If it either looks, characteristics, something is a character, something about that person they gotta like, and for them to have this relationship. Because sometimes a person can be in a relationship that don't like nothing but what they have in their pockets, the pants. I mean, like money. They got money.
Uh,
This is what they call situationships. You know what I'm talking
oh,
about? You know what I'm
you
saying?
with
You
okay?
know, sometimes
You
and
said
or
that.
manager. You call them,
Oh,
yeah. I heard a lot.
manager.
Yeah.
What's a
So
manager?
hey, that's what they call it. Instead of they man, they say, "Oh, I have a manager."
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess they got understanding that is a relationship. I guess.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know, man. I don't know. I don't
Two
know.
people gotta agree, and sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't.
Okay. Well, anyway, we got somebody else viewing. Welcome to the channel, the HB channel, and I'm your boy Pete, and we got
Big H.
Big H over there. And tonight's topic is.
Wow.
Said, wow, he went there.
Jennifer.
Yeah, yeah, he went there. He went there. Not me. He did. That
Hi,
guy.
Jennifer. Don't take it too hard. We're just talking. That's fine.
Okay, I'm glad you tuned in, by the way. But tonight's topic is what's most important in a relationship. Is it sex, love, time, or trust? Okay, I want to hear from you guys what you think. Which one is most important? If you've been in a relationship or you just started a new relationship, uh, you don't have to share your business, but I don't know what level you at, where you been, what are you trying, what goals you trying to accomplish, how far you want to go. You just weighing it out, showing it out, whatever. But just let us know what's most important for you.
Mm.
Now, Jennifer says it starts with trust. I hear you.
True.
I agree with that. I agree with that. You do
Well,
need to trust them.
you
Go
right.
ahead. Go ahead, Big H.
No, no,
You want to jump in
she
there.
right. She right.
And she gonna get on you. You better
No.
be careful what you say, brother.
But it's also how attraction. You got to have that too.
Yeah, something.
I mean, some
Well,
people.
you know what? Like I
Right.
said, the quick process, the traction is this right here.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the traction. You can
Well,
look like whatever
I'm
you want.
talking about for because
I know.
look,
I'm just throwing it.
yeah, but I mean, you got some
monkey wrench in
females that out there, looking good. And another thing too about in a relationship, I'm most
Your mic sound
males
better,
fall this way. I mean, the woman most of the time the women do have trust. All women have trust. It will fall in place. Oh yeah, you're right. Most women have the trust. Most males, we tend to look other ways.
What you mean, man?
Oh,
Man, don't throw us under the bus, man.
Oh, I not put us out there, huh?
It's just gonna throw us under the bus.
But I don't want it to look like it's just on women too. It's both parts. We both can be failure in certain parts of our life. But anyway, it falls in place. You're right. It does fall in place. When you with someone, they should treat you like you supposed to be treated.
Well, okay.
Not everybody do that.
Okay.
Not everybody treats you like that. So
okay.
What kind of relationship you call that?
That might be the oldest profession type relationship. Like I said, I don't know. It ain't a full. If you're talking about a healthy relationship, a full relationship, not a you know friends with benefits. Is that a relationship? I don't know. Jennifer,
King and Queen.
Okay.
You know what, Jennifer? I really respect you. But you got a lot of women that claim to be queens and ain't queens. I mean, I use me, my old relationship with my kid's mom. I never cheated on her. This is my kid's mother now. Never cheated on her. Always been true to her, faithful. I even said to myself, I said, you know what? I'm gonna keep it 100 in this relationship with her. She had my children, and she cheated on me when she went out of state. I mean, took care of my son and my kids or whatever. I still got treated like crap, and it was a faulty relationship. A lot of people told me you shouldn't be in that relationship. You shouldn't be in that relationship. But I thought maybe by me still trying to prove that this can work out, I even turned around and married her, and they still went to failure. Sometimes we go to the extreme. I used to listen to women tell me how they went through something, and I used to say, "Don't worry about it, don't worry about it." But now, for me to go through to see what they went through, like verbally, not physically, because she could never put her hands on me, but still, I had to experience that myself. So that king and queen, you, it goes. I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying every woman can't ain't no queen. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, I didn't mean to cut you off, bro.
No, it's good.
All right. Anyway, if you're just tuning in again, H. Peter's channel, we're talking about what is most important in a relationship. She said now, Jennifer says she messed that she messed up the trust.
You're right. She
Yeah,
did.
that's what it sounded like to me too, bro.
But she was good with this though. Oh, she that money. Oh yeah, she
good at what giving you money.
No, good at taking money.
Oh, ain't good at that. Oh, anybody can be a expert on that.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying
that's easy.
She's right. She messed up on
that
the
part
trust.
is easy.
Only thing she was willing for was the everything else except the trust. You're right. The trust was all gone.
Okay, a relationship. I want to try something right here. I'm gonna ask Alexa, what is the meaning of a relationship? Alexa.
The noun relationship can have a few meanings. 1. A connection, association, or involvement. 2. Connection between persons by blood or marriage. 3. An emotional or other connection between people.
I think we're looking for the second one, huh? A connection between persons by blood or marriage.
No.
She said gold digger.
Gold digger, that's right.
It's excellent.
That's what she was, a gold digger.
Alexa, what is the meaning of a relationship?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Su.edu, relationship or to compare two or more groups.
Gold.
What? Alexa, goodbye.
Talk to you later.
She tripping. Okay, so
maybe you should have a relationship between male and female.
Okay, we'll do that. So Harold says, I said, ask her what a relationship is between male and female. Alexa, what is a relationship between a male and a female?
Here's something I found on the web. According to hubpages.com, the main differences between a male and a female is how they think, their outlook on life issues, and what they value as important.
Okay.
Thank you, Alexa. Is that
we talking about?
Is that the answer we're looking for?
Nah,
I don't think so.
But
we're gonna give her a rest.
let's ask Jennifer. Go ahead, give us that beautiful beat for the Jennifer. Jennifer, what do you think?
What is the meaning of a relationship? We're just getting right to the basic between a man and a woman. I mean, a relationship, like Alexa did kind of say, it could be
couples,
other stuff. It can be, between a couple, I guess married or unmarried, right? What is the difference?
Yeah, married and unmarried.
What is a relationship? I guess
married. Like I said, people just take a relationship and mess them up. But it makes it harder for the next person to get with you because now that you're damaged goods, you have to take the time out to reheal, reprocess yourself in order to find the right woman. Now, women, they always say, the man is supposed to find a woman. Now, when the man do go and find the woman, majority of them don't want it because he ain't got certain parts or he don't have this or that. Judgmental. You know what I'm saying? So how are you supposed to have a relationship with a woman that's all they look at? They don't look at the person. Like, it ain't today's relationships today is nothing like our grandparents. Put it like that. The grandparents then, you see how they stuck together. I don't care if he did cheat, but the grandmother stayed with him by his side till he passed away. And guess what? When he passed, she had passed not maybe weeks later. Sometime it happened that way. And
okay, Jennifer said, good point. She said you have to learn each other first. I agree with that.
You do.
I agree with that 100%. That sounds perfect. She says a relationship is a job.
Ain't it?
I hear you. It is. It's work. I agree. It is. It is a job. That is true. That is true. It's not. I don't believe it's one way. You know. I guess everybody, both sides have their role. But you know, I guess you got your lane. Each one of you stay in your lane, or I guess like you said, it's work. It is work. It is work. You got to work at it. Go for it. Go ahead.
You doing your part. You being in this person's life. Yet they don't want to show you love, but they soon as you go somewhere else, or you figure, okay, look, I've been in this person's life. I'm giving them my time, but yet they don't want to show me no time back. So once you start, someone else come along and take that and show you love, then all of a sudden they want to get involved all of a sudden. It's kind of like messed up with that. How are you gonna do that? You should, if somebody else got to take that place where you should have been, then you should have been stepping up your game more and staying consistent with it. Don't let somebody else take yours. If that's what you claim, if you don't claim them, then let them alone. Move on. Go to the next one.
Yeah. Well, I see 3 people looking. Welcome to the channel. This is the H. Peters channel. I am your boy Pete, and we got Big H over there. He's venting tonight. He got pretty much a lot to say. You must have slept good because we had a long work week. By the way, we're essential. We're essential, man. And we've been doing 10+ hours, even on Saturday. We normally don't work on Saturday, but anyway, we hang in there tonight. So glad everybody tuned in. We are discussing what is most important in a relationship, a real relationship, a meaningful relationship. Is it sex? Is it love? Is it trust? Is it just time? Let us know, what you think. Is it all 4? Is it 1 or 2? Or is it just number 3? Is it just the sex? Just love?
Yeah.
I mean, anyway, we got another viewer there. Wow. So we got 4 right there. Welcome to the channel. If you're just tuning in, we are discussing. The topic is what's most important in a relationship. I want to hear from you guys. Is it love? Is it sex? Is it trust? Is it time? I think time is really important because you got to put time. Like Jennifer said, it's a job. You got to learn each other. That takes time to learn each other because you ain't putting enough time in there. It's like it could be time wasted.
That's
it's
true.
voided. It's void. If you're not,
you don't know each other.
What does it mean to you? Wow, look who we got. We got the good-looking honky. How you doing, brother?
What up, bro?
Mr. North. Mr. North dropped by in the house. All right, great subject, huh? All right, just jump in there anywhere you can, brother. Welcome to the channel. He says, LOL,
you all right?
He says, I'm glad you caught us tonight. How you doing, man? It's good to see you. Good to hear from you, at least.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, we got a good one going tonight. We got some few viewers here tonight. And we're discussing what's important, man. I think they're all 4. You need all 4. Especially if you look at long term, I think.
Right.
If you wanna, if that's your soulmate, and so they say, what's been said, is that your life partner you want to be with?
Right.
The rest of your life, I think you need all 4. Even if even if you didn't have all 4, I think the other ones, let's say, even if it I don't know how this would work, but if you didn't have the sex, but if you got to have the trust
Right.
and the time,
Okay.
I think you definitely got to have those.
Right.
Yeah.
Now let me ask Mr. Peter Norb, known as the good-looking hunky. Listen here, brother. By you being in that profession, and you know what I'm talking about, I'm pretty sure some people don't know, but you probably want to let them know. But anyway, by you being in that profession, how would that work with a relationship outside of that job you do?
Yeah.
Some people, he's a ex-porn, right? Porn star. Okay, we put it like that.
Yeah.
And you're having a relationship on the outside. So how does that work for that person? Because they don't. This is your business. This is what you do. This is how you get paid. And it's not. A lot of people do.
It's a job.
Guys, it's a job. But when you have a relationship out that job, then it's hard. You're right. Reason I said that is because I ain't meet. Heard Pinky. I'm pretty sure you heard of Pinky. Everybody knows Pinky. But it was a doc. She had a documentary saying about her relationship, and
really?
Yeah, she has a boyfriend or whoever she was dating, a husband or whatever, and he know that she was in the industry, right? But yet, how can you, by her being with all these males, compared to the home? He wondered, can I satisfy my wife or my woman?
Well, let's look. Good looking hunky says, Peter North says, he said, right, it's hard to find true love, brothers. He said, trust me, as an adult entertainer, you still find love the true way. Okay, that sounds great. He also says, sex on my job is actually a job.
Yeah.
He said, yes, Pinky, love that booty. yeah, she's got a big badonk there.
Yeah. But anyway. But that's what I'm saying. When you got a relationship on the out and trying to deal with her, and then you got this industry and to see how she accept. Now, okay, where the trust, now this trust thing come in. You see what I'm saying? Because okay, first of all, you out here doing this. It's just kind of like,
I think definitely trust is definitely
it can be
will be key in a situation like that. I mean, Peter just said it. Try find love the true way.
Yeah, you can do it.
I think if you got somebody that still want to be with you and love you and know what you do and what your profession is, like you said, it's a job,
right?
It
is a job,
and at the end of the day, the job is over. You're at home. You're with the one.
Yeah, but let's do it this way though. Let's look at it like this though. Okay, so Peter North, he's a male, but you got females in that industry, so they dealing with. So okay, so he come off and tell the woman he with, look, I just want to let you know from jump, this is my profession. This is what I do. I get paid for doing this, right?
Yeah.
Now, either she gonna accept you for that, or she gonna move on and say, okay, well, I know it's a job. Okay, I'm gonna accept it. Or no, I'm not gonna accept that because I feel that I need to be the only one. Now, when a female do that, she got these guys coming going in. You know what I'm saying? See,
I think it's just it's the same side, male and female.
Yeah, anyway, but I think a little different.
Right. Good looking says he said, right, you can't really have trust while in adult film with a outside woman, it will backfire. Married 3 times, sex with others. Oh wow.
See? So
I mean, that got to be tough, man. I mean, it is what it is. But anyway, man, everybody, we're going pretty good tonight. Welcome to the channel. This is the H Peters channel. I am your boy Pete, and we got Big H in the house, and we are discussing about what is most important in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Is it sex? Is it love? Is it trust? Is it time? I believe it's all for to have a good relationship. But anyway, I want to hear from you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I figured out, this was sent to me through a messenger from a friend of mine. Maybe they're listening. Thank you for sending that because this is a good topic. This is good to break the monotony of everything that's happening in the world, crazy world right now, pandemic. But I don't want to even go there tonight. So we're gonna stick with this topic. This is this is a good one. We need this. I think. Okay, we got Alice Taylor. We got Las Vegas in the house. All right.
Communication.
She says, hello, guys. She said, number one is communication. That's a good one. And everything else will fall in place. Trust and loyalty is also key. True. Trust. Being there for each other is much needed.
Mm-hmm.
You need to be friends first before you can love. I got you. See, the women are on the same page with this because my
we only got
because Ratliff, Jennifer said get to know each other. Let me see, it's right up there. She says it's
you
a
have
job.
to have to work together. Exactly, you do have to work together.
I agree.
Get to know each other. Take time to know about that person.
Sure.
Because some things you may not like about them. Everybody ain't gonna like something about you, whether it's your foot, your back, your hair on your back. It's something they never gonna like.
She said that's it. Jennifer said that's it. That's true. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good looking said, I'm seriously heartbroken. My millionaire black friend, all of a sudden won't speak to me after this Floyd thing. It really hurts me. Oh wow. I'm so sorry to hear that, brother. That's too bad. I mean,
people don't let
do you feel like let me ask you, Mr. North, do you feel like he's blames you for what happened, or do you believe that his true colors came out on you, or he got some kind of ill feeling towards you because of it? Does he blame? Do you feel like he's blaming you for what happened, or blaming your race for what happened? I know that's kind of
yeah. I know we didn't want to go into this, but you gotta let me tell you something. Y'all was friends at first, and this shows you the truth. This shows you the true color. If he's a true friend,
after that,
right? If he's a true friend, then he'll either think about his fault or he thought, because you wasn't like that at first. Y'all was friends at first, and then when the pandemic happened, or when this situation happened with the George Floyd thing, then all of a sudden he wanted to turn his back. Then that's not a real friend.
Yeah. He says, right. Good looking. This is right. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Don't worry about it.
He says, yes.
You got a new friend. We ain't rich, but you got friends now.
He says, yes, I checked my mail and we used to speak, but after that, he won't bat an eye. Oh, man, that's too bad. It's too bad. It's almost like, people, you and I are friends, and let's say you have a friend that you guys had some kind of issue, and you no longer speak. But I know this person; he's a mutual friend. But the issue was between you and him, not me and him. I'm not gonna, dislike you no more because I don't have anything to do with you because I don't like what he did. That's so childish, man. You just gotta grow up. Let's see. Good looking says, okay, y'all. I know y'all are great people. Thank you, man. I thank you. God bless you for that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We ain't got to have millions to be friends. It's people just don't want to grow up and move past this racial thing. They want to still live that life. Like it's like we all got to live together. We're all on this planet together. So we all got to get along.
Right.
You, God bless you too, brother.
God bless you. God bless you too, brother.
Regardless of what you did in your past. Sorry about that, but whatever you did in your past, nobody holds you against it. Y'all did y'all thing. That's it.
Yeah, and man, I know everybody's saying Black lives, and I don't want to get too deep into this because the topic is about what's important in a relationship. But all lives matter, man. It's the human race.
Right.
It's human race, man. No matter what color we are, we didn't choose the color we are. you know, we still bleed red blood, man. It's the blood is red.
Right.
And that's what's important. You know, good looking says right. Nobody today did all that stuff 400 years ago. Yeah,
No,
exactly.
they did.
You know.
Right.
So anyway, welcome everyone to the channel, man. I'm glad everybody tuned in, man. We got a nice house tonight. Wow. So and we started late, huh? We started on CP time, about 15 minutes, huh? And we are discussing what what's most important in a relationship. Is it trust, love, sex, time? You know.
Right.
So if anybody else is out there listening, man, you know, join in, just chime in there, let us know your thoughts, let us know your feelings, you know, and we'll keep it going. Good looking says my grandfather said, "Don't even put anything past the human race. They even crucified Jesus Christ." Oh wow, that is a deep one there. That is true. And look what Jesus did. Jesus went about doing miracles. He healed people. He gave them food.
Right.
He gave them wine. You know, and look what they did to him. His own boys betrayed him. You know, his disciples.
Right.
That is a strong, real, true statement there. That's a good one there. He said, "Y'all speak." He said, "Y'all speak. Let me shut my adult entertainment up." That's not good, brother.
You good, man. We gotta have another guy. I mean, we got a lot of women was talking, so
it's all good. It's all good,
man.
You know, your elders always have that wisdom. Most of them should have that wisdom that they can share something with you that's, you know, that stands the test of time. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So welcome everyone. This is great, man. This is going pretty good. We're like,
don't worry about it.
We got 31 minutes in. Even though we were late, but we're looking good. So what's everybody else said? Where is Naughty? He's a co-worker. Was LA? I don't know. Maybe they're watching. So we got Las Vegas. We got.
I hope the viewer that gave this topic say something. Don't be hiding.
Maybe
you want to know about the relationship about men and women.
Maybe they're listening.
Maybe
they're listening, huh?
Yeah.
But anyway, this is a HP's channel. I'm your boy Pete and Big H in the house. Man, we had a long work week, huh?
Yeah.
It's too long, man. They don't care anymore.
Yeah.
10 hours plus. Oh, we're gonna give you guys a break, and we're gonna keep the incentives going. You know,
they trying to follow the incentive with the government.
$2 more, as though it's coming out of their pocket. It's coming from the government. You know, come on, be real. Let's be real. Anyway,
all them serious relationships.
Yeah. Anybody got any questions on this topic? Hit us up. You know, which one is most important to you? Is it love? Anybody love? Huh? Okay.
straight to love. Oh, straight to love.
Time.
What would be the first?
Do you have time for love? Do you have time for sex? Do you have time to trust? Do you trust? Those are the answers. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No.
It's like this. You know, when you talk about relationship and you see, say you see somebody that you feel that's attractive to you, but they're not attractive to you in their way, but they don't even know what type of person you are.
Well, true.
And they see someone that they think, okay, this guy's attractive, but yet this guy dogs them out before you do. So how do you deal with being turned down by women that you think is attractive, that you try to give an opportunity to?
Are you asking me and then?
I'm just asking in general.
Okay.
And you can answer it too. What is H in my home?
Good looking says H and my horrible men.
My honorable
men are going to eat. They're trying to come back after eating some breaded clams. Okay, that sounds good, man. That's some clam. All
right, well, you take care of yourself,
man. Take care, man. Enjoy your food.
Come back next.
Take care. We'll be here every Saturday. Keep it going. Glad you tuned in. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. No problem. So now your question was,
how do you go about that when you get turned down by women that you think that you feel want to get that you say that's attracted to you. You know, you got some women that's out here that's really, really, really pretty, but yet they don't. You think you want to talk to them, but they don't want to talk to you because they feel, oh, either you're some you in the bucket. You know what I mean? Like your car, you ain't got no nice car. You ain't got no, you know, yo, I don't know, muscular and all that stuff.
To me, that's a materialistic person.
Mm.
That's just me. If you're
right.
asking
me.
No,
that we males, right? We talk.
Yeah. Go ahead. I mean, that's a materialistic person.
Right.
I would look at it like this: is, you know, you want to have some kind of goals or some kind of self-esteem about yourself. You want to do best you can. You want to do better. You want to be content with having less. I guess, I don't know. You know, you know, you need to find out what you can do well, what gifts you got, and use those gifts to your advantage, and you know, let God do the rest of it. You know, asking, you know, to guide you and lead you. That's what he says he would do.
Move on.
Jennifer says, move on because they should want you for who you are. That's right. Amen, sister.
There you go.
That's right.
Good.
Literally, my sister. Anyway. Yeah.
Oh man. No.
Anyway, yeah, I think you know, because think about it like this. Let's say you win the lotto. Okay, you got a hoopty now. You got a 7-4 Pinto. They don't even make it no more. But it gets you where you want to go. You know, she might be used to better things. You know, she might have a 2017 car, whatever. Right. But you pick her up and she first time seeing your car, and then what's she gonna do? Judge you? But you still had a good heart. You know, y'all talked on the phone. Your heart was good. You made her laugh. You know, and then all of a sudden, all that changes when she looked at your car, judges you again on something materialistic. You know,
she said.
She said, looks can be deceiving. Don't trust a book by its cover. You might open it up and read it. Material things don't buy happiness. Love, true love does. That's right. Amen. Amen.
Yes.
Miss Taylor.
Yes.
Miss Taylor, haven't talked to you. Anyway, so
that's you go.
Well, yeah, that is true. Her and Jennifer on the same page, I think.
Yeah.
With that, yeah. I mean, like I said, you know, she judges you again because you pulled up in that Pinto, but she was all happy on the phone with you and talked to you too. She, you know,
right?
Because you know your heart's still in the right place, whereas hers is it materialistic? You know.
I mean, we all, yeah, that's true. Yeah. We all, you know, everybody has their own pick and choose. It's just. Some people haven't grown up faster than others. I guess I don't know. Shit, that's all.
When it comes down to it, you know, he may have that Pinto right now, but his heart in the right place, and he's has some goals and some plans that he may meet. You never know. In a year or a few years, he might be this millionaire. He could be. He could be. You know, he could prosper tenfold.
So let me ask this question. Say it's a male, female, you know, they together. The man's doing his part, yet the woman's still not happy. I mean, he's not a disrespectful guy. He treated her good, and he just and I know a lot of women would say, you should move on. But how could you move on if you build in so much trust and time with this person, and years later they show you different side of them, but you love them too much to move on. It's like, even though you try to work it out, even though you're doing your part in the relationship, you being that man and everything, and she's still not happy. How do you get past that? You can't say, some people say you want to move on. No, it don't happen that way. Just like some women, they have some doggish dudes and they treat them like crap. And next thing you know, they still stuck with the nigga. They won't go nowhere. I don't care how. And then there might be somebody else that might want to take care of them and love them and treat them right, but they still won't move on because they stuck on that one person. So, how you go about that type of relationship?
Jennifer says you should talk to her and find out what's really going on with her. Good point.
You can do that.
Yeah.
But is she really gonna be trustworthy to tell you the truth? They might sit there and say, well, no, everything's okay. But you know in your heart, no, it ain't. Or just like a man might like, yeah, baby, I got you, boo. I love you. But yeah, he don't. He's if he had you, then he wouldn't be doing what he doing. Just like a female wouldn't do what she doing. So
wow, well, look like we're going good tonight, man. This topic right here. Thank you for sending that topic, because this, I think this everybody's tuned in tonight.
Right.
Like I said, welcome to the channel. This is the H. Peters channel. We are discussing what's most important in a relationship. Is it love? Is it sex? Is it time? Is it trust? I think you need all four to have.
You do need all four, but okay. So say if you only got three.
Well, you make the best. I think you make the best of the three and work on the fourth one. Okay, well, okay, go ahead.
Hey, what do you have? The time. Mm-hmm. Y'all building that time together, friendship, like you say. Mm-hmm. Then you start to trust one another.
Oh, wait, Alice Taylor says, pray and let God lead you, not man who will fail you every time. That's right.
He will fail you every time.
Right.
You're right. That's true. But let's get to the topic again.
Go ahead.
So you got the time. Y'all build all that time in talking, building a relationship, trust, and then finances everything was good. But when it came down to the sexuality, everything wasn't all where it would need to be. You know what I'm saying? Or certain things was
the answer is what Alice said. Pray and let God lead you. Lead you, man.
But that's not fair though. But see, that's not right.
What do you mean?
You can pray all day, and there's nothing wrong with that. What I'm saying is, you got all this time and trust in this person. Work with them. Work with they get what?
Jennifer says work with them. Work with the three. Work with
the three. But then you still have one part missing. So somebody not gonna get satisfied again. You know?
Pray and let God lead you. Not man who will fail you.
Or who will destroy you. Oh, okay, I got you.
Work on the three. I'm just reading what's on the chat box right here. Wow, this is a good one. We're going good. This is a good one tonight. I know where you. I kind of know where you coming from. I know where you might be going. Man,
no.
Yeah, hook them up. I got something for them over there.
Yeah.
Anyway, I mean,
work with the three. Then I got you.
You work with the three, and then then the fourth one, whatever it is, might come around. Let's say, but see, it's all it's good that it's those four. It's almost like a car. Okay, the car doesn't roll properly on three wheels, right? I'm just gonna use an analogy.
Yeah,
it works better with four, right? Right. If you got three wheels, then it's a tricycle.
Yeah, one of my Can-Am spiders. Yeah, you're right. I want one of those.
Right. Yeah. Okay. But four wheels will balance it out, right? Wouldn't it? Right.
Yeah, but that third was here. I hear you on the fourth.
Pray and let God lead you, not man who will fail you every time.
Arena asked that question, and you have that problem in relationships a lot. Majority of relationships have. Okay, like you said.
What is it based on? Is it based on love or sex or both? Or, I guess
I don't.
What is your relationship based on? Which one does one outweigh the other one, or is it balanced between all?
You know
all
what?
Four of them?
It depends on the relationship you in, who you with.
I agree with that.
Because everybody's relationship ain't go. Yeah, because sometimes you might have a stronger love drive than you do with time. Because some people may not want it. They like time is, they don't want to feel they have all that time, so they just rather do everything else. You might have more trust than the rest, or I don't, it's just flip flop. It's just I think it's whoever you with, how they feeling, and if y'all vibing. I think, like you said, okay, so check this out. Just say, what did it say?
Jennifer says it's based on, if it's based on sex, it probably won't last that long. True.
Now,
I agree with that.
Most relationships do based on that, because first thing they want to do is see how good you are in bed.
So when the thrill is gone, they gone.
If it's good, then they might stick around. You know what I'm saying? But then they don't have nothing else. So that's what I'm saying. Most relations. Okay, well, we say like this. You can say that, but let's say this. If I want to put it like this, if you got time, trust, and then the sexual, if that person love them, then I guess it could work out. If they vibing together, it can work out, regardless if they say, "Oh shit, he ain't got what I want," but it can work out if she really care about him a lot. If she's on that level of caring, just like he is, and they both on that, then it can work out. Some people just not there though. These relationships today is not other days then when our grandparents.
Well, we old school. We old school. So
majority
old school, to me, they stayed together longer. Just like with my parents. My
stayed
parents,
together longer than
they had 6 kids. They had 6 of us, and they did it to death. Did one of them apart, which was my father, and they did it 50 years, man. Back then in those days, I think they stayed together longer.
Right.
Jennifer says, if you know each other's needs, it will work out. There you go.
Yeah, you're right.
There you go.
Exactly.
True that. That is true. That is true. That is true. But because you patience. I think time and patience with that other thing really shows how much you care about the person, vice versa,
right?
Him or her,
right?
And like you said, if it ain't based, if your whole thing ain't based on sex, then it won't end. It won't. That time won't be. It won't be always about sex. There's more. Like you said, if it's just sex, then it may not last, and then
right.
Then you have nothing else.
Exactly.
You have nothing
else.
A
lot of people use their grandparents like we do. We look at them and we say, "Damn, I wish I had my relationship like them." They can argue daily, look at each other crazy, ready to throw stuff at each, cuss each other out, but next day they in the bed together. Babe, you coming to bed? Get in the bed, and they all wrap on each other, and they one pass the next. Like I said, their other one heartbreak, and they ready to go. They don't want to be here no more. They build that.
They love each other. They build a relationship. Exactly. They got to know each other. Like everything that was said earlier,
trust
between Jennifer and Alan, trust and communication. That's a good one. Communication.
Real tough.
Because communication is like, you can misinterpret communication. Right. I'll give you an example. Just like with a text message, right? A lot of times, a text message doesn't really portray how a person really feels, as if you hear their voice and you hear and see them or hear their voice say the same thing. Because the text can be kind of bland unless you really know the person. What kind of vocabulary they got. Things like that. And then you could kind of understand it better. But like sometimes the text message can be misinterpreted, and then it's like a miscommunication. Like I could say something like, I like chicken, and then you can say I don't do chicken. You can say don't do chicken, meaning I don't do chicken, even though you left out that one word I. Don't do chicken. It sounds like you telling me, give me a direct don't eat chicken. You see what I'm saying? How I can get misconstrued, but you got to know each other, man. I think I know a lot of people don't believe in, I know shacking up or whatever you want to say,
right?
But I think you really find out who you are and who they are when you live together. Let's be real. The phone and all the distance and all that, couple of visits, don't tell us the real story.
Hey,
you left your drawers in the floor.
Right?
Come on now. Whatever. I'm just saying that's when you find out who they really are when you live with that person. You know.
I think it started off too, growing up and watching parents. I think that having a father to son talk on how women should be treated, or how, because when you grow up and you see how two people are separated and arguing, doing all this, when you grow up and get
that's 100. Yeah.
You get older, you say, wow, they doing this. So now you get older, you don't know how to treat a woman, or the woman don't know how to treat a man, because they saw their parents or they saw different relationships all messed up. So when they get to a certain age, now they all out of whack. So they don't know how to treat a person, and they don't know how to trust, or they don't know they don't even know what it's like, because they never had it explained to them. Sometimes it's by teaching a person. You got to be taught something in order to know how to treat them, because you can't go out there and just say, as soon as you get grown, oh, I know how to treat a woman, and you go out there, hey, babe, give me, you don't know what to tell her, because you don't know, you haven't had no experience, or nobody told you. At least teach me something so I have an idea. So when I get out and I see someone I care about, I can talk to them and know what to say.
Alice says, you are exactly right. Who? Him? Me? Anyway, she said, you are exactly right.
Okay.
It's all good. It's all good, So anyway, everybody, welcome again to the H. Peters channel. I am Pete, and we got Big H in there. He's just going today. He must have rested well. Anyway, Jennifer says, that's very true. I paid attention to how my husband treated his mom. Ooh. Oh, she hit on a good one right there.
Oh yeah, that's another one.
Yeah.
I mean, I love my mom too. I'll take care of her.
It's
some people. I don't cut you off, bro. But some guys don't.
Man. I had to slow, bro.
It's
my channel, man.
Some men don't treat their mom right though. Some don't. But
Alice says, Harold, it's how you are raised. You mean him?
Well, it's both of us.
I'm Pete. All right, go ahead.
Well, which Harold? It's Pete and this H.
That's my man. You give away my.
You just said Pete.
My
show
name, bro. All right. Anyway,
how many times you gonna say your show name?
I am Pete, and this is
H. Big H.
All right. We ain't gonna worry about it. That's terrible. All right. Wait, what she said? Okay, I forgot what we were. Jennifer said that's very true. I pay attention to how my husband treated his mom. Now, this is Alice. Okay, Jennifer says focus. Okay, I'm trying to. Okay. What's my name?
Okay.
Okay, me and him. All right. Me and the other dude. How you treat your mother, I think that's very important, is how you treat the person you want to be with as a guy. And the person that you I think it's the connection that you want that person to be kind of like a mother, not a mother figure, but mother-like. Not just saying now she's in charge of me.
Right.
Not like that, but like qualities in her that you see in your mother.
Yeah. You kind of like look at your mom's, how her demeanor is. Yeah. Like I use my mom. I mean, my mom she was a mother. She didn't take time to be a father. Like they always say, well, the woman got to play the man and the woman role. She just did her part as a mother. And by me looking at that and her soft voice, how sweet my mom was, sometimes you look for that in a woman, some women. But you don't never find that, because they might have some characteristics, but not all. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they might have a little bit of her, but not all her. And it's not like you saying, well, I'm looking for someone to be like my mom, because then that's kind of sound weird.
No, not
sound kind of mess. I don't know.
No, not like that. Not like that. Just that you want somebody that you can respect, like you respect your mother. Oh, somebody that you can care about,
right?
Like you care about your mother.
Right.
Someone you can love, like you love your mother. It's a different kind of love,
right?
With that person, but someone you can trust. Is back to the topic part. Someone that you
Don't
spend time with. You can spend time with. I have spent time with. You
in
you
different
spent time
times.
in
Yeah, different ways.
different way. Yeah, but
Yeah.
the time nobody would take the time with you as your mother did with you. Just you know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
In the same sense, it was somebody else that.
But do that feel
takes,
weird though?
what do you mean?
I mean, even though you look at your mom like a mother, but you look at her woman parts. I mean, like not woman part. I mean, like her.
Hold on, man.
Not that part. Her her demeanor.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So you look for that. I mean, just some kind of pattern, I guess.
Like I said,
you see what I'm saying? Because I was judged before. I was judged like, okay, this woman, she was raised by her father.
Okay.
So by me not, I guess doing with her because her dad he worked.
What her dad did.
Yeah, I mean, well, I worked too, but I'm saying
was she looking for a father figure or what?
No, she was looking. She's thinking by what her father did.
Okay.
That why I don't do the same. I said, well, first of all, I'm not your father. I understand you looking, or you probably say, well, my father used to do certain things. Okay, well, maybe we all ain't gonna be the same. Just like I might look at women in a certain place of my mom, but not, do what she do. Just have that humbleness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, they looking for my dad used to do this. He was a man, and
I'm not trying to say. I'm not saying that I want somebody to replace my mother.
No.
Or
right.
This girl
no.
seemed like this girl wanted you to replace her father.
Well,
to
not
me. Saying because you didn't do what my father did or what my father would do.
Right.
Instead of finding out who you are.
Well, no, her dad used to beat her mom.
Oh, that's
and she's like, I'm like, but even though he was good to her, but I'm like, dude, I don't beat no women. I'm not a woman beater. You know what I'm saying? Because her dad used to do that. Okay, that's not in my category. I don't do that. I can't. I was never taught that way. I was never raised to beat a woman anyway. So I mean, but yeah, she looked at me like, you ain't gonna beat me. I'm like, whatever. That's yeah. Yeah, I was like, what the heck going on?
But she was just sound like she was just
I didn't know all of that until after I had kids bar.
After what?
So I had my kids bar afterwards.
Oh. It just seems like she just had her defenses up. Because of what she witnessed, I guess. Well, I don't know what that's like.
Me either, but I know what it's like.
But anyway, welcome everybody. Welcome. Hey man, we got a good one going tonight, man. We got a full chat box over there, and we still got people watching. And man, we're like 58 minutes in, and we are discussing what's most important in a relationship. Is it sex? Is it love? Is it time? Is it trust? Is it all four? So maybe some people got one, they got two, maybe they got all four. You got all four. I think you doing it right. You doing it. You got it right. You got it right. If you're doing all four.
Right.
But we want to hear from you. I guess we'll keep it going for about another another 5 minutes or so. We'll keep it going. Normally we start at 6 West Coast time, and we can go about an hour. We go to about 7 o'clock. It was 7:15 now, but we started late.
Right,
we started on some CP
still,
time,
yeah.
And we still got we still got viewers. So if you guys, I forgot to do it this time, and I'll do it next time. I'll put my email up. You guys got any ideas for topics? Hey, I would love to hear from you. I haven't checked my email lately to see if anybody put anything in there, but I will. So, but anyway, thank you for sending me this topic. This is on my messenger to discuss. So, and it's turning out great. Thank you again for sending that to the viewer who said that. But I am Pete, We got
I'm Big H.
Big H in
Yep.
the house. This is the H Peters channel.
Big, no.
So anybody got anything else? Any last comment? We'll take I guess we'll take 1 or 2 more comments and then we're gonna call it a wrap. I'm glad you guys tuned in, man. 'Cause last week
I want the person to bring her comment in.
Oh, I mean the person that sent the topic?
Yeah.
Or maybe I don't know if you
There has
out
to be a
there.
reason why you brought it. I mean, whether just have to be a reason why. I mean, because you wanted to know about all 4. And you know what? You have to have all 4 in order for a relationship to work. So if you ain't got that, then why be in one? What's the purpose?
Well, if you got 3, you can work on one. On the other.
Yeah, but you know
That's what Jennifer said.
Yeah,
you don't
Jennifer,
believe that?
you're right. You're right, Jennifer. But at this moment, in these time and days, I mean, we grown people. We should never have to have.
You got no
1 or
patience,
2.
bro.
I don't have patience. My patience
You
been wearing thin too long.
Now you just got to talk about grandmothers now.
Yeah, but
oh man, come on.
But I'm not saying rush into this. I'm just saying when you know someone for a long time, you should always nothing never come between that. I mean, do you mean tell me how much you like got 10, 20 years together and you still building that trust up, huh? Building the time.
I don't think we said that 20 years.
I'm just saying I'm just saying
frame
when you
on
have long time, you should that all 4 should be there.
I will say yeah. Oh yeah. 20 years. If you actually spent 20 years together, not 3 years and then 10, 15 years pass by.
Okay,
but 20 years under the same roof, I guess. Yeah. I don't know what y'all think. Harold just threw something out there. Jennifer says maybe it's medical reasons. Could be. Well,
could be a medical reason. What? Depends on what
if it's 20 years. I mean,
you can go 10. I mean,
I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe it could be a mental. It could be a mental. It could be something mental.
Psychological.
I mean, maybe they just never had nobody they can really or they don't want to. Some people say, "Oh no, I don't." I think it's you don't want to do something because you have that desire. If you have a desire to do something before, then you should have the desire anytime. Should never be where you don't want to. So
I mean, in my career, it's just like somebody that had, let's say, walking. Let's say somebody that has what's that disease where you can't walk? You have your legs and limbs, like cerebral palsy or something.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's what.
And you just, why you just can't walk? I mean,
yeah.
They're like, I want to, but I'm trying. I can't.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Unless you're paralyzed, then okay, and you really can't.
That's medical.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it?
What about mental?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, well, maybe
this could be like
maybe the relationships they've been in before they don't know how to.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, because you got all these other ones, so maybe you don't know how to be that person. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That could be a one thing too. So.
All right. So we still got viewers watching, man. Oh, that's great, man. That's great, man. Anybody else got a last minute comment? Throw it out there. We'll wrap it up with that. Welcome to the show. H Peters channel. I'm your boy Pete, and we got
Big H.
Big H. We got it right that time. And we, man, are just elated that everybody tuned in and stopped by pretty much tonight. And we appreciate all your comments. We do this every Saturday, usually from 6 o'clock. We started a little bit late today, 6 o'clock to about 7. Oh, and my TV went blank for some reason. I don't know if you guys can still see me. Oh, wow. Unbelievable. Oh, it's doing. I know what it's doing. It's updating. So if you guys can still hear me, I'm just going to keep talking. It takes about 20 seconds. I can't see the screen anymore, but if you guys hear me, again, welcome to the show. When it comes back on, that's when I'll sign out. But again, thank everybody for tuning in to the HP channel. Now it's about to start up. Technology, I tell you, huh? Right, they could have been putting the lotto number right there for about 5 seconds. I would have missed it, huh? Wow, look at that. So it's starting back up again. All right, here we are. Now I can see everything. Okay. So anyway, guess that'll do it. This is the HP channel. Thank you all for tuning in. Hey, be safe. Take care of your loved ones. God bless. We out.
And get my record label.
All right. All right, we out. Good night.